What's cracking, peeps? Happy Friday night. T-Money up in the He's. Here to do another unboxing. It's been, I think, 5 for 5 so far this week, so fuck yeah, rock on. I got 2 packages here, one from, I think, Scream Factory, and one from my friends over at Diabolic DVD. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far, even though it's just begun. Yeah, baby. Stay up late, sleep in late. I love time away from the sauce grind. But anyways, let's pop right into this. First up, we'll go with the Scream Factory release of The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Really, really cool. Really stoked for this one. I'm actually really stoked for The Incredible Shrinking Man, which I think Arrow Video is going to be releasing to their Academy line. I love that film. I grew up with that. But Lily Tomlin in The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Now, I had never heard of this film before I heard about this release, so I'm really excited to check it out because growing up, my dad was a huge fan of The Incredible Shrinking Man. So to even learn now, 30 years later, that this film existed. It's from 1981, so way after The Incredible Shrinking Man, but still very cool. So yeah, you get conversations, some special features on this. This is number 34. Holy shit, man. It's hard to believe the Shout Select line has already released 34 films. I don't have nearly that many, but in any case, the special features include a conversation with actress Lily Tomlin, who I love from the Beverly Hillbillies, and it's awesome that I think she appears to be the Incredible Shrinking Woman. So, interview with director Joel Schumacher, who I didn't know directed this film, awesome. Interviews with cinematographer and visual effects supervisor, audio interview with the composer Suzanne Ciani. On location now and then featurette, Edith Ann deleted scene. So it's pretty stocked. So really excited to check this film out. Again, I've never seen it. So yeah, I guess I'll read you the synopsis real quick in case you're interested. It says comedy legend Lily Tomlin stars in the effervescent 1981 comedy The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Exposed to a heady mix of household chemicals, Pat Kramer, played by Tomlin, contracts a strange side effect. She begins to shrink. Baffling doctors, Pat's diminishing size starts to really bring her down, no pun intended, until her story captures the hearts of the American people and that the attention of a sinister group of scientists bent on world domination. Getting out of this predicament while still taking care of her family will be no small feat. This thing is just packed with puns. Also starring Charles Grodin, Ned Beatty or Betty, and Tomlin's fellow Rowan and Martin's laugh-in illuminous Henry Gibson, and featuring makeup master Rick Baker, who did effects for Star Wars and King Kong. As Sydney the Gorilla, The Incredible Shrinking Woman is a smart little comedy with big laughs. So, cool. The Incredible Shrinking Man was, I think, more science fiction, but cool, all the same. All right, guys, let's get into this. This should be like 3 films I had ordered from my friends over at Diabolic DVD. So, yeah. See what we got in this package. Cool, so we have 3 films, looks like 3 Kino Lorber titles. So, first up we have a film I had never heard of, This World, Then the Fireworks, from 1996. Sounded interesting. I like the cast. Billy Zane is in this, Cheryl Lee, Gina Gershon, who is just super sexy. Yeah, so It says, meet Marty and Carol, two people who are very good at being bad. They were bound by blood, driven by greed, and enslaved by desire. Billy Zane and Gina Gershon from Showgirls turn up the heat as wickedly seductive siblings who would do anything for each other. Grifters Marty and Carol are bad-to-the-bone twins whose devastating physical beauty is only equaled by their intense greed and the depths to which they'll sink to what they want. Yes. Enter their intended prey, the ravishingly beautiful and sultry Lois Archer, played by Cheryl Lee from Twin Peaks. Sexy cast. A repressed lady cop with some powerful needs and some piece of beachfront property, and a prime piece of beachfront property. But Lois is a woman with secrets of her own, and before long, brother and sister discover their would-be foil is nobody's fool. Co-starring Rue McClellan, the Golden Girls, Will Patton, and Seymour Cassell, this sexy, stylish tale of passion and cold-blooded murder is razor-sharp film noir with a smooth velvet touch. Sexy. This searing tale of lust and larceny was based on a story by legendary pulp writer Jim Thompson from The Getaway, The Killing. So, very cool. Always love discovering new ones. And then we have a really cool one starring Lee Van Cleef. Really excited to see that Kino has released this. Death Rides a Horse, classic Western here. Bona fide spaghetti Western classic, directed by Giulio Petroni. I don't know who that is, but very cool, from 1967 in color. And last up, we have a film that I had never heard of and instantly wanted to purchase as soon as I saw the title and cover artwork, Night Kill. Now, I will read you guys the synopsis here. Newly remastered in HD, a bored rich industrialist's wife plots to kill her husband and have her lover assume the dead man's identity. Sounds like a Tales from the Crypt episode. The marriage between wealthy and cold-hearted tycoon Wendell Atwell and his adulterous wife Catherine has soured, and there seems to be no way out except divorce, which Wendell has refused. Catherine and her lover, played by James Francis from Cat o' Nine Tails, deviously hatch a plot to murder her millionaire husband. She hires a world-weary private eye to find her missing husband, but fails to inform the investigator that she knows full well the whereabouts of her husband. Difficulties arise when the investigator ends up being much better at his job than she originally expected. He may or may not have and he may or may not have some ulterior motives of his own. Hollywood veteran Ted Post directed this top-notch, who did Magnum Force and Hang 'em High, directed this top-notch cat-and-mouse thriller filled with fear, intrigue, mystique, and panic. Mystery and panic. The strong supporting cast includes Sybil Danning, Fritz Weaver, and Michael Anderson Jr. So, very cool, from 1980. So, yeah, Night Kill, baby. Love it. Love it, love it. Alright, guys, so that's it. Pretty small, but a couple packages, a couple goodies. Looks like it's a Blu-ray day, so there you have it. I'll catch y'all soon, maybe tomorrow. Peace.